Okay. Last time in Dungeons of Drakkenheim, Arthur made his escape out of the rat cavern, and just in the nick of time, he was able to track the footprints of three individuals who recently passed through. He decided to follow them, unsure if they were friend or foe. Hoping it was the rest of the party, he avoided ghouls and hellish creatures along the way. Back in the sewers, however, Jorzen awoke with a searing pain that seemed to root from his very bloodstream. He winced and saw his brother battered and beaten to a bloody pulp from the fight earlier with the Rat Prince. A plan quickly formed in his mind as he tried to break free. Unfortunately, the rats were cruel in their craft making. The bindings were made with harsh material, so with every bound he broke, a chunk of flesh came off with it. In the end, he was able to break free from his bounds, but the transformation he was beginning to undertake overwhelmed him. He dropped unconscious. Stripes awoke next, panicked and disoriented, bound wrist to ankle, looking like a scene out of Alien. He found his brother on the ground, helpless. His first instinct was to also free himself. But before doing so, a sound came from the distance, and it was encroaching towards them closer and closer. So he decided to stop and pretended to still be unconscious. It was the seer and a couple of her followers discussing Jordan's transformation. At first, she appeared angry that the little one was somehow able to free himself, but then a cackle, as if she was impressed. She ordered a couple of her followers to place him back on the table and then set their sights onto Stripes. Then, what happened next can only be described as a hot wiring of a transformation that Jorzen was currently undergoing. But if it could be compared, Jorzen's felt natural, like every molecule within him was adapting perfectly with each other, like it was almost always meant to be this way. But for Stripes, on the other hand, it was painful, unpleasant, and unrelenting. Bones crackled, blood boiling. Whatever the seer did to him, it felt like the infection was hijacking his body, and soon the transformation was complete thereafter. Feed and hunger echoed in the newly found were-rat brain. But Stripes resisted the urge to eat his unconscious brother and looked elsewhere for his first meal. He stumbled across a different room, deciding not to eat the decayed bodies, and found his meal. So he started to satiate his hunger. Aragon, Waren, and Petra walked towards the hooded lantern outpost called the Shepherd's Gate. Waren and Aragon were quiet, contemplating whether or not they made the right choice in leaving their friends behind. The lieutenant quickly caught on in their resentment and decided to divulge a bit of history and purpose behind the Hooded Lantern's intentions for Drakkenheim, seeing fit a bit of potential in them after rescuing her from her sure demise in the sewers. She offered a bit of an underhanded invitation to join the Hidden Lantern to Waren as they reached the outpost and recommended Haragon to stay clear of those within, seeing as they don't take too kindly to the corrupted. The two depart from the regal woman, assuring them both they'll talk later as they take refuge inside one of the ramshackle buildings that were assigned for them to rest in. Haragon and Wern were once out of sight, in earshot of anyone they can see, expressed their contempt on leaving, but it decided ultimately it was for the best. As they hear a knock on the door, someone from the Hidden Lanterns delivered a bag of assorted vegetables and fruit with a water skin. Upon seeing this, consuming the rations provided, Warren began to ponder a little bit more about the Hidden Lantern and his possible future with them. Sleep took them quickly, as their bellies had been full, and they felt temporarily safe enough to rest. Arthur, still tracking the footprints, also finally found his way to the Hidden Lantern's outpost, but he wasn't greeted in the same friendly manner. An intense conversation ensued between him and the guard, but with enough shrewd and cunning persuasion, he was convinced he convinced the guards to let him in and reconvene with Warren and Harrigan. It's clear they are keeping a close eye on him now, as they've taken the basic threat of weaponry equipment off of him, but let him keep his musical equipment, unclear of its purpose. Finding them within a restful state, the bard peers through the window pane of the decrepit building and grins deviously, as a scheme forms in his head. He walks around the entrance and enters inside, taking center stage in the room of the sleeping comrades and plays a loud tune, startling them both awake. They both stir quickly in fright and instantly relax once they notice the disturbance. Where are the others? Harrigan said. Shifting to find a good spot to lean against the bed frame, Arthur began to play a tune as he detailed the accounts of what happened. Warren's stomach started to ache, as he closed his eyes. Memories of him first meeting the giant man, to bathing him, fighting him, drinking with him, all flashed across his brain like a static array of movie scenes. As he opened his eyes, he looked across to see Harrigan. To Warren, everyone he loved, cared about, all died. As of a premonition, he could already see the fake creature died in front of him. He spoke out loud and words spewed. You should stay away from me. He said what was he was fearing and stormed out, thinking if he just got away from him, he could at least be safe. Walking towards the exit, Warren noticed a set of different buildings. It appeared there were more than just staggering adventurers looking for a place to solace within Drakkenheim here tonight. It seemed almost like a small little community. Regardless, he walked towards the exit but was stopped by the guards. Apparently, they've been ordered to highly recommend they all stay here until the time being, until the acting commander of this post has had a chance to speak with them. Going back inside his assigned quarters, Warren caught the tail end of an ongoing conversation between Harrigan and Arthur. They paid him no mind. As Harrigan started to talk more and more about his past or lack thereof, Arthur's interest in the humanoid fey creature became ever more present. Taking out his infernal puzzle box, he showed Arthur for further inspection. The two convened for quite a while about the potential content when suddenly they heard a knock on the door. Warren stood and remained still, but a grip on his great axe showed he was ready for combat with cold and lifeless vigor. A man with white eyes, no pupils, and pointy ears showed at the door, almost in a trance state, unresponsive to Harrigan's greeting. The exchange of words were quick and uneventful, almost as puzzling as the cube he was trying to decipher a bit earlier. He momentarily attempted to cast message, but still had no response. The mysterious person, almost ceremoniously, walked back to his own quarters. The party in the Shepherd's Gate returned to rest. Jorzen wakes back up, re-restrained, but his brother is not there anymore. He sees a creature approaching as it comes out of the darkness, hoping it was his brother, but instead he sees a rat creature, but it looks different from the rest. The abomination takes a bite out of Jorzen's leg, and it's hard. He yelps out in agony and causes in reaction a burst of hellish fire to expel from his body, hurting the creature, but also freeing his bounds. He was free. He quickly locked eyes with the thing that attacked him in the first place, unsure of its intention, not realizing he was locked eyes with his newly transformed brother. In a stalemate of uncertainty, Jorzen goes to find the Rat King in search of answers for his brother and the rest of his party. He soon encountered a group of rats that deceived him into thinking his brother was already dead, and that he was the only one left. Hearing his brother was dead, the tiefling declared he wants to fight the king. But the nest attacks. Fight ensues. Jorzen goes down with a hard blow. It misses a major artery, and Stripes fights the will to serve his kin and protect his food he bit into earlier. Realizing he's nearly impervious to his attacks, the rats then go after the downed Jorzen, dealing a fatal blow into his chest, this time nailing him right into the heart. Through sheer Through sheer impact alone, the adrenaline rushing to Jorzen's brain forces his eyes open for a final time, giving him a chance to utter his last words. If only I could have saved Stripes. The battle between Stripes versus the Rat continues. Who's going to come out on top? And that's the recap.
Thank you very kindly, good sir. That's our next
You're
recap.
welcome. You're welcome.
We'll tell our story as Alwyn, new character to our ranks. I will let everybody know in context, as I know me and Alwyn has talked prior to this. He will not be here for the long haul, sadly. His job is changing his schedule, so he shall be leaving in May. I will have to find a replacement for him, so he will only be with us for a few more sessions.
Yeah.
Sag.
Yeah, it does suck, but it is what it is. I can't force him because it's his job. But he doesn't want to leave, but he has no choice. But
Yeah. On Sundays, I have a strict regiment, and I don't want to work on Sundays.
Yeah. So
We'll miss you, buddy.
I'll have final replacement that wants to play the slot. If not, we'll see. But for now, I haven't recruited yet because it's too early on to say. But I'll probably be doing it in the middle of the month. Maybe get somebody. I did in our Discord, but not actually up there. But yes. I think this is his favorite game.
Yeah. Sundays are always my favorites. Sundays and Tuesdays.
Yeah, because you have a good crew. Good crew.
You goddamn right.
It's hard to get a good crew these days to similar age.
Hey, plus I can play this character true to my actual self. I'm very tired.
You don't have to kill him too. You can obviously retire him if you ever want to keep him.
Nah, everybody has to die.
All right, we'll continue onwards as we head back towards the establishment of the safe haven. We'll head back towards the den and see what Stripe's up to. I did remove the tokens because they're not here today, so we're in the background. They're there, but they're not talking to you as much. As you do hear the gates open one more. You hear the large gates opening up wide and strong as... You there! We got a place for you to slay. Come over here. The newfound individual is wearing your eyes peek out a little bit as Erwin as well. You do see a new individual coming across. You can introduce your character to merely just the looks of it, of them as they arrive here, heading towards one of the cabins, as they have found themselves a safe haven for the time being.
Oh, hot mama.
Where is everybody at?
I'm inside one of the
You're just introducing your character, what they look like. People are just looking at you from a window.
Yeah, I can see from a window.
Yes. Where are the places to rest at? Outside.
I just wanted you to introduce your character for now, and then we'll get you to the location.
My character is Mariah Vesperia. And she's a rogue with a few secrets.
Right, get your ass over here. Come on, we don't got all day. You'll be at your cabin for the time being. Enjoy it while you can. You'll be fed upon the morning and night.
and 1. Basis.
So you find yourself in a shithole.
Not what I'm used to, but it'll have to do for now.
I think that Erwin's finally awake. He's gonna go back to the same people he uh interrupted without noticing. He's gonna knock on the door again.
Well, the only one there. I don't think you really want to talk to me right now, but Warren's going to get up. He's going to open a door.
You'd see him again in his trance-like state, but this time you've seen him actually locking eyes with you. Not that he has people still, but he still locks eyes. He gives like a half-hearted sound. Hey there, did I oversleep?
He doesn't say anything. It's almost as if he's looking through you. What do you want?
Did the work go on already? I think I overslept.
I don't know you. What do you want? The grip on his great axe strengthens.
Your uniform is different.
He looks over at Haragon and Arthur. They're kind of like resting. He kind of walks up forward and attempts to close the door. I don't know who you are. Just leave us the fuck alone. And he attempts to close the door.
He won't even stop. He just looks.
And he goes back down the rest.
I guess good company they have over there. He'll like start walking out.
He's not in the best of moods right now. So he's just he's a bit grumpy right now.
I guess he'll start walking to the
just a
soldiers.
smidge.
Kind of familiar. I think he would just look at the guards and just have.
As you see a guard pass you, he looks like he has a scroll in his hand, wearing it. As he doesn't even look at you. As you hear another knock on your door, wearing it. You think it's him again.
As he kind of like sighs and gets up and he says, "Oh, I thought I told you already. Nah, I don't want to be. Oh, sorry.
Message for you.
All right.
I'm gonna be going now."
He nods. Starts to read it.
As it looks like they want a one-on-one conversation with you on what has happened and the well-beings of your state and mind. Due to the help of helping the lieutenant Petra Lang out, it seems convened that they wish for you to have a long debriefing conversation and the potential joining of the rank of joining the cause. Sincere Petra Lang and Amson Lang.
Kind of reads it and he kind of divulges the information to Arthur and Haragon. He says, I'll be going. I don't know what you guys are going to do, but I'm going to go see what all this is really about. leaves, closes the door. Oh wait, does it tell you? Does it say an exact time, or is it just an invitation period?
Imitations just period. If you see
Okay.
fit to use it or not.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna just walk into the direction where the guards, I guess. Oh, it's you again. Kind of looks over at the individual he met just earlier. Out of
He
my
just like
way.
look at you again, same locked eyes, but he just says, "Who are you again?"
No need. He's gonna walk past you.
All right, you're the guy who slammed the door on me.
I have a scroll here from a
Yes.
petroline.
He reads it. You may go in, but not you.
I just wanted some information. That's all.
Information about what?
And what's the next battle? Or have you guys had a battle before?
Well, none of. As he questions you. And he kind of looks confused and then strange. Do you know what year it is?
No. I sleep for long periods of time.
Oh, he's a druggie. Yeah, he sounds like a druggie.
Not
just-
the druggie.
I'm just sleepy, that's all.
What a fucking weird character. We haven't had a battle in a while, and I think good riddance. You wouldn't want to be up there. You're safe here.
Your uniforms don't look the same either.
What do you mean?
You don't know anything about 7 cardinals, right?
The fuck is that?
Okay, that's a good thing. Anyways, I don't know how to put it, but if your men lack sleep, I can help them out with that.
We need to be vigilant at all times.
You know, some people need a rest and they give them spots. I'm here to help if you ever have people, you know, struggling to sleep. After all, at least 8 hours is necessary.
I wouldn't want to
for
get help
humans.
by a druggie like yourself. You sound strange and cryptic. I suggest going back to your shackle.
Sure, I'll be asleep. Hopefully someone will pick me up. At least in like a decade
You might
or
likely
so.
be discharged eventually. And then you'll be on your own 2 feet.
That's okay. I'll probably huddle up in the rubble. Maybe sleep for a century. He'll just start walking back. I'll just go to sleep. As like just as he says that, he actually like knocks out.
On the ground?
No, like he starts sleepwalking, but back to his
Alright,
his
you
cabin.
see all this happening, your new character over there, Maria, as you see this weird kind of sleepy guy. As he just kind of disappears into a shackle. Alright. As Warren, you arrive up the stairs, going up, up, and up, eventually arriving towards the establishment of... You're awake. I'm glad you're alive still. Thank you for helping me back there a day ago. This is my brother. He's pleased to be happy to combine. Warren, your mic is being like super lit. I can hear my own voice in it.
No, fuck my bad.
That's weird. It was like, it sounded like a robot.
He goes up and shakes hands with the brother, and
He doesn't shake hands, but she just lets you sit down. You can tell he's like
Okay.
very samurai style, his equipment.
Okay.
I'm thanking you
Yeah.
for saving my sister. Well, it was close calls. as this arrangement would not usually come often, but we could use people who have military backgrounds and people who are capable of handling themselves on the field. I know you lost many, and it was tragic. We hear that all the time around these parts. We are on the outskirts of Drakkenheim. And, well, deeper in Drakkenheim, it's contaminated beyond belief. We won't even dare to stay foot upon that until we know what we're getting ourselves into. We are the last line, the last defense of what Drakkenheim once was. We were once the city guard, but now we're much more than that. We'd like to offer you an opportunity to join our ranks. Raise upon the ranks, become something of yourself. Maybe even potentially work together on reclaiming this place for the Hooded Lantern and the people who have worked hard to cleanse this place from its contaminants. Of course, I allow you to speak as you see fit. Yes, do you have anything to say?
He's going to look at the two for a moment and give a nod. He's going to say, I appreciate your hospitality. I appreciate you helping us out. It seems you helped out many. As I was walking around your encampment, it seems you help out a lot for those less unfortunate, and it's something I can resonate with. But I'm not sure where my position may lie. Truthfully, I've only come into Drakkenheim for one thing, and that's to kill the individual named Rickon. He's in the Queensman. He's killed my family. Well, my mother, but she's all the family I really had.
I see. We were hoping you'd agree upon these terms, so we had a battle plan for our next incursion. But since you're not interested, we can't really particularly tell you this incursion. Yes, we're allied with the Silver Order. So they're friends with those fucking paladins.
If I may offer a different alternative, I will help you. Is if I can get a bit of information about this individual named Rickon, the one I'm after.
They look at you, confused a bit. We're not this kind of organization that just gives out information and secrets. You'll have to give us something much more to intervene like this. If you are looking to be a sub-faction of our faction, it's possible. But we're looking for recruits, not people to spy for us and give us information. But if the information is valuable to us Hood Lanterns, then likely we could convene on potentially giving you some valuable information that we may know across the journey. For the time being, I don't know this individual off the top of my head. Do you know which faction he belongs to?
Yes, the Queensman.
So he looks at
Or the
he looks at you,
yeah.
bites his lip as he looks at Queensman. They tried to recruit you.
Yes. I've been given a mission to deliver 100 gold to some
Do you work for them?
area. No, I was just trying to get information about the individual, but I would never.
I hope not. We are mortal enemies. I would see you reprimanded in shackles, but since you saved my sister, I won't do such a thing.
I would rather die than ever work for them.
Good men are hard to come by. Death isn't the easy answer if escape. Remember that. Yes, you're a good-hearted individual. Not a lot of people out there are willing to risk their life for friend or foe. Many people are greedy and will see fit to side with whatever fills their pockets.
I have no use for coin, but if you'll have me, I will serve you faithfully.
Well, since you don't want to join the Hood Lanterns, in the meantime, we will allow you to rest here and recuperate your resources. You're always welcome back if you wish to join the Hood Lanterns. For others are mostly refugees. They will not have access to, well, these quarters. But once you gain enough information and favor, maybe we can reconvene and help each other out as potential allies. Maybe a spy network for you. But that is all we can offer on the table at the moment. Our Lord Commander is not here. He is upon the battlefields. Yes, we own 2 other gate places. You already know the one that you've come from, Amber Village. We have a gate post there. We sometimes visit there when we have a chance to leave this post. And we have one further into Drakkenheim, but it'll be disclosed as unknown to you, since you're not part of our faction or legion. You haven't earned the right to hit our ranks. But if you ever do come across it, you might come across our Lord there, and he may see fit to spare you, depending what allegiance you lie in.
Alright. Thank you.
If you require some battlements or equipments, see fit to take what you need. So you basically restock.
Much appreciated. As he looks over to Petra, stay safe. I hope we never encounter you the same way I did last time.
I hope not. I'm sorry for your friends that did not make it.
Right. And who knows, as he looks over to the brother, I'm definitely interested in your offer. I just really want to fulfill this scenario to get information from this individual. Once that's complete, I'm definitely interested in
You would raise the ranks,
Okay,
for
yeah.
sure. We would love to have you upon of our... Maybe eventually down the road you can even lead a small regiment.
you guys do good work here, and I see the potential in what could be.
We're the last line of defense of what is once was whole in this world. The last potential individuals besides our alliance with the Paladins. They may be a little bit more chaotic than we are, but we still have the same view and value of saving Drakkenheim.
Thank you for your time. As he gets up and gives a nod. He doesn't go for the shake this time. He realizes he doesn't shake, but he nods and nods to both of them. And
Yeah, once you become a soldier here, their handshakes is elbow to elbow.
oh,
Like
nice.
the bro
Okay.
thing. Alright.
All right.
You get your battlements as you can restock on arrows before you leave, swords. A lot of it's not brand new, but you take what you can if you need to get a new sword, new shield. They do have chainmail. That's basically all they can offer. A lot of arrows.
Well, I needed some arrows, so
They
that's
have
why
bandages you can take as well. If you need, they offer you one healer kit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They don't have potions. They can't offer that to you, sadly. That's limited supply, of course, for soldiers to have on them at all times, which is good if you are part of this faction and as you gain into the ranks. Every time you come back to these battlements, if you're a high rank, you can potions for free. You're just like preparing yourself for war every time you leave. So that's the kind of cool thing with factions. Some factions, you can like take advantage of what they can offer you. But right now, you just get the bare minimum of stuff. As you head back towards your shack chamber or whatever you wish to proud of yourself to. As we'll head back towards the scene with our poor compatriot in the nest, the tavern. A rat boy. Alright. We get back to you, Stripes, aka Rat Boy.
I guess this is because this is right fresh after the battle.
Yes.
I'm gonna drag him back to the feeding nest, and then just kind of rest.
Alright. As you can instinctively smell him and stuff like that, you realize he's beyond. You can't hear his heartbeat, as you can see him no longer alive.
Yep.
Does it spike something into your mind, like almost like a memory gained from a childhood memory, as you begin to kind of hold your head for a dear life, kind of claw across your scalp? As you see this memory, it kind of jerks you a bit, almost like you're fighting life and death, and almost like a perspective of trying to fight the demons inside you or whatever this is. As you break free for a moment, as you realize who this is, and then reality sits back in, and you kind of realize quickly enough, what the hell am I? As you realize that kind of shock of memories kind of unlocked your former self. Though in this state and form, you notice you can't talk. You're making weird squeaking noises. And as you look at your hands, you realize you are not who you once were. What the hell did they do to you?
I'm gonna look at my hands and look back at Jorson again. Tears are gonna start flowing from my face, and I'm gonna try to start removing what I can to see if it's maybe just like a gloves or a clothing that I'm wearing or something like that. Trying to remove what it is.
You're naked. Yeah, you're just you're like pulling fur as it hurts.
Yeah. Just out of shock and just looking back at Jorzen, trying to slap him awake and trying to get him up.
His helpless body moves and jerks around. You can see he's been stabbed in the gut several times.
I'm going to start going around tearing everything apart in this room. Just out of frustration and anger.
As you eventually come across a piece of glass shard, you realize it's big enough that you can see your face. You can see a horrifying visage of a feline that's mixed with rat DNA, as you are some feral cat in a rat's costume. As you realize your teeth are no longer yourself, covered in blood and whatever you eat in here, as you realize, what abomination did they do to me?
Smash the glass mirror. And still tear apart this room.
As you can see quickly enough, gradually as you do that, you see some rats coming in, as the rats begin to drag. As you hear their conscious, like, voices out. Brother, we have another treat for you. Enjoy. As they drop a dead corpse of Shell.
I'm gonna look at them. Do I remember who Shell is?
Yeah. You remember your memories, but the problem is you can speak only their language.
I lunge at them.
Alright, roll initiative.
Ah, what's he doing?
This is so good. And Ray's like, what the?
Wow.
Like a rattling too.
The voice is so good.
What are you doing?
Don't worry, we have a new book now, thanks to some of you Perverse games. So I have to review it still, but likely it'll be allowed in the future of campaigns. We have that weird I don't know what's it called. The Owl Book or whatever the hell it's called. I don't remember what it's called. It's called Humblewood or whatever. Has a bunch of cutesy races in it. Like you play a little owling kind of creature or a little baby cat character. I don't know, it's a weird looking fucking game. I wouldn't recommend it for this campaign because they would be probably slaughtered. But yeah. Anyways, this Ratling begins to go forward and strike.
Ah!
14 is, but even if it does hit, it does nothing to you. Did you realize, Strikes? You're like in now. Your mind's back to normal. You realize this should have actually hurt me, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh, I'm so blacked out. I think I'm just really dulling out the pain, if any, just because of what I had to deal with. And I'm gonna bite right into his neck.
Critical hit.
Oh shit!
His blood just sprays out, killing him.
Ah!
And then I'm gonna stand over Shell's body, and then growl.
Why can't we hit him?
Pack tactics. Nope. So they're trying to bite you. As they're realizing quickly enough, they can't seem to harm you. Rattling boy. That's a hit. Which one? Does it matter?
I'll just do the one to the right.
Alright, you chomp on him, killing him.
And then I'm gonna stand right in the way here.
As you eventually see more rats. As this one cries out,
Ma, we need help! We need to kill this one! We can't hurt him!
You're next.
It
Kill my
starts to run
family.
away. The ratlings begin to charge, not realizing what you can do. As it'll attack you. I'm not going to bother rolling as it tries to strike into you. As upon their ranks, they have a new creature, as this might actually hurt you. A little demon creature. Actually, I don't have a token for him, but he begins to kind of move.
Shoot,
He's
I thought it was my
invisible
turn.
as he strikes you. Natural 20.
Ouch.
Roll me a con save, and it is magical damage.
14.
You succeed. Nope. So you take half as much poison. So you take 7. So that would be math. 10 points of poison and 5 piercing. 15 damage. Did you realize that imp can actually hurt you?
I'm about to die.
Get him!
Does nothing to you. That's right.
You said I can't see this one?
Ken, he's non-invisible. He was
Okay.
originally.
I'm gonna attack that one because that one's the only one that was able to hurt me.
Misses.
I'm dead.
Take him down. He shall not escape. He shall be tied and tortured more.
So I don't want to kill you. I want to keep you. You're a really nice asset to have. As the seer. Oh, his name's Squeak Seer. That's funny. I don't know what the hell he is. Oh, here it is. I got the wrong stat. I was like, what the fuck is it? Alright. As he'll Eldritch Blast you. Non-lethal. Misses. It's a Warlock.
Warlock.
As this thing will
Yeah,
try
they
to
didn't have my
grapple
holy
you.
symbol.
Ah.
8.
No. Oh, what do I have to do? Contested.
It's strength or acrobatics. Acrobatics
Strength?
or legs. Athletics or acrobatics. Because you have those stats. They don't have acrobatics or athletics, so I have to roll the strength and dex. You dodge. The imp will try to attack you. 9 misses. This one will also try to grapple you.
Get him.
Nope. That's a 4. There's no way you're gonna get a natural one. This one will squeeze its way into its ally space. 10. Come on, baby, come on! I need another one from you.
Oh, there's a natural one.
He grabs you.
Get out of me.
Swipes.
I'm gonna try to attack the imp again.
10 is a miss.
This is for your own good.
11. I don't know what your AC is
Oh.
without armor. Oh,
AC is 12.
without armor? Wow. You got some high dex.
It's 15 now.
So this one's gonna try to restrain you. Nope. It's a 1. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Damn it! Attack, damn it! 13.
13 hits.
Alright. As he non-lethally bites you. Roll me a con save for poison.
Oh, it's the same. So 4.
You take 11 points of damage. Total.
11. I'm down.
Alright, we're on combat. As this happens ensues, seeing how many brothers you can kill, as you can't be controlled, they realize quickly enough, after a long conversation with Rat Prince, seeing fit, you're so worthwhile to them, as they wish for you to contaminate the world up above, and see fit what you can do and demise, unable to really control what you can do here, as they see and deem it, you to be let loose into the world. As they drag your body far and wide away from the vicinity of the Rat Tavern, for you not to remember where it is, and hopefully not coming back to your demise, as they drop you off like a used sack of garbage. As
Do I have any items?
nope, you're just naked.
Damn. Time to delete everything.
They thought they could control you and use you as an asset, but you're too dangerous, but still valuable to them.
It goes 270 gold. No.
Well, you can grab it back if you ever go back to the sprawl. But yeah. So you're dropped off in somewhere else on the opposite side, finding yourself woken up in a ramshackle as you're at 1 HP, realizing quickly enough you've been discarded. No longer in the warmth of the bosoms of a cavern or next to your brother. Still in this hideous form as you stand back up, or likely realize quickly enough you can move. So you don't have to be bipedal. You can go bipedal if you wanted to. But you realize you're kind of out and alone in Drakkenheim, in the ruins. Naked.
I guess
and
for
unarmed.
now, I'm going to have to look for any resources or inventory of any sort. Pretty much starting from scratch.
And avoiding, obviously, encounters as well.
Oh, for sure.
Alright. As you begin to travel around the vicinity of the outskirts of the city, trying to find your grounds and stuff, you can roll a D100 to see what you find in the outer city.
Ouch. That would be a 6.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to this thing here. 6. Invited guests. That's actually not bad. So you begin to travel for quite some time. Roll me investigation along your travels. No, you don't find any treasure along your ranks. So, as you spend the last countless hour, this is prior to them staying at this establishment. So this is all happening at the same time as you were there and they were here traveling to get to this location. You eventually, with that number roll, it actually gets you to a gatehouse, which is lucky enough that you didn't get into an encounter, because you probably would have died. In this kind of a ranks of travel, wherein, since you're done your establishment in the conversation you had with the brother and sister, through one of the cracks of the windows as you walk past, realizing quickly enough, heading back towards your ramshackle place, I'd like you to roll me a perception check with advantage.
Perception, you said?
Mm-hmm. Jeez, we suck at this. With advantage? Alright,
Yeah.
well, I'm giving it to you anyways because you don't recognize them, but you see something. As you can see, the guards are high alert as they won't let this creature in. Halt! You know it passes ways for the creatures. You're an abomination! Get back!
What's that?
I just need places to
Did
stay.
you make skirty noises as you can't talk? Make squeaky noises. Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak.
You're contaminated! As you see where in your eyes, you can see was once a feline creature,
Wait.
fur and matted and strangely looking. As you can give me a history check, no advantage.
Alright.
If Warren fares all these, Warren might actually condemn you to death. With a 10, he does kind of look like Stripes, but it's hard to tell if it's Stripes or some likely hallucination of a creature trying to break in and enter, as the gods are high lit, as they're firing arrows, trying to miss you, Stripes, trying not to hurt you, but not wanting you to get closer. We will kill you if you come closer.
Warren kind of tilts his head and he kind of squints his eyes, and then surely enough he realizes, wait a second. Wait, please, don't hurt it. As he runs forward and kind of looks
Break through the
and
gates.
stops. As he doesn't get too close to the creature, he does stop and kind of etches out the words, Stripes? Is that you?
I look back at him. And I give him like a glare. And then look back. Or look at myself again. Then I sit down on the curb and I start just kind of tearing up.
Oh, Stripes. As he looks around and he doesn't see Jordan with him, he kind of pieced together what happened. As he looks up at the guards. Please, don't hurt him.
He's not allowed
He's
upon
a-
these chambers. This isn't a contaminated creature. If you see fit to take the ranks of this creature, you can leave these holes.
Right. Is it morning time yet, Red, or is it?
It's the next day. Day has passed.
Okay. Wait, right here, Stripes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the rest of the party.
As in a hurry,
And I'm gonna pass out.
in a hurry, you begin to head back into the place, going up the stairs, down the stairs. You do notice a rushing individual, a Vespera, running through into a building. Clean up, as you can tell, he's in quick haste to get out of the situation. As when you do get waken up by a heavy thud of a door slamming. Someone arrived next door, as you can tell. Your neighbor's back.
Everyone, wake up. Stripes is here. As I kind of speak to Aragon and Arthur. He can't come in, though. He's a bit different. Just a heads up. He's not the same as he was before. But it's Stripes, I could tell. I don't know where Jordan is, but maybe later he can tell us what happened. Come on, get your stuff together. Let's go. What about the individual next door? He's fucking weird. He writes on the fucking ground. Oh, fuck. Alright. As he kind of rushes over next door and begins to knock on the door. Is it open already?
He never
Here
closed
is
He
it,
left
never
it up.
closed
He left it open. Yeah.
No, okay. He kind of like begins to knock, but you realize the door is already open. You there? Hello?
Fast asleep.
Kind of walks over. A bit timid in his approach. As he bangs on the wall next to him to thump him awake. You!
He seems
Hello?
unfazed.
As he kind of like looks a bit confused. He like, I don't know if you're awake or not, or the fuck you are, but my friends think you might be useful for the party. So if you are conscious, you should be useful, I guess.
When
So
you
get the
say
fuck
awake,
up.
he starts like squinting his eyes, but not enough.
Kind of takes a step back when he notices you squint at him. Anyway, we're going. So you should come too. As he takes a few steps back forward more and then turns around and leaves. Yeah, I told him. Oh, don't give me that shit. I already did what I said I was gonna do.
He'll start like slowly walking.
Do I remember where,
Vespera? Yeah.
yeah.
You've seen her hot looking body. Woo! Crushing
Do I remember
blows.
where she went, though? I remember she
I
went
don't.
this direction.
I don't know. Depends.
I would have seeing him run. I probably would have got curious and like kind of like just started walking that same direction he was running.
Oh, okay. So do you like follow, or do you just like hang back a bit?
But I'll hang back, kind of watch. Like I'm more of like a curious watch of like why you're running.
Okay, so I'd imagine that the crew is following me. So if I don't see you, then I'm just gonna just start walking back in the direction of the entrance, and he's going to thank a couple of guards that he met the first night there. Thank you for your hospitality. Tell Petra and Anowin, I think that was the brother's name.
Sorry. The guy. I think it's Ansem.
Oh, Ansem. Okay, yeah. So tell Petra and Ansem for the thank you as well.
You're leaving so suddenly.
There's a comrade of mine that isn't allowed inside. Understandably, he is corrupted, so I don't want to cause any trouble.
You're taking the
But
risk for that individual. How brave of you. Well, my regards. Our standard still stands, but be well out there. You're always welcome back home here. But I wouldn't say much more of your friends you accompanied with.
you guys do good work here. I appreciate the welcome. I'll be back. All right. Stripes. Oh fuck, he's passed out.
As you can tell, you realize what the fuck did they do to him? It looked like he's tortured, changed, and twisted. This is a whole different, as this is to you, not contamination, but transformation.
As I grab my gloves and I put a blanket over him and I carry him. Let's move out. We're wasting daylight.
I'll kind of say what's that in your
Huh.
arm?
Who's that? And I kind of look over. Hello?
Da-na-na-na.
Hello. That thing you're carrying in your arm seems strange. What is it?
Well, it was a cute cat. Now it's something else. It's still Stripes. And who are you?
My name is Mariah. I'm a local. I traveled here to Drakkenheim for answers and stuff.
I'm sorry, did you just say local?
Yeah. had a cousin here in the city, but we kind of got separated.
Were you here before the explosion?
That was I was more after it. That was my parents going through that. I was had after.
Warren kind of blinks for a moment, unsure. Actually, he's going to roll an insight. He's going to roll to see if you are a threat to the party or not.
I'm not. I'm not lying about it. It's I was looking, like, I'm being honest about looking for some answers. Just I am hiding about what the answers are.
I think he was. I think I'm more of looking just for your alignment, like whether you're good or you're chaotic global evil, or you're just like you're a bad
More
person, inherently a good person, or you're
more of a
like
chaos. He would be a chaotic neutral.
okay. He's all right. Ryan's gonna. Well then, uh, my name's Warren. This here Stripes. I think. That's Aragon. That's Arthur. That's kind of looks at Erwin a little bit confused. I'm not sure of his name. You might have to ask him. I don't know if he'll get a proper answer, but you'll have to ask him. And this is a party.
I've been looking for a party myself so I could be able to traverse Drakkenheim in these conditions. Maybe I could offer some help in some ways.
I'll be honest, we're worse for wear, but we're pretty rested, so I think we'll be okay. But for now, I just want to find a good place outside of Emberwood. Rest up, Stripes here.
You guys have no maps. You have no idea where the fuck you're going now.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to rely on our instincts here. Um, we'll have to we'll have to get back to Emberwood before sundown. It'll be a little bit harder before we had a map before, but
Should we, I mean, before we leave, should we ask them if they
They
might have a map for
they
sale?
won't give you a map. You're not part of that. They'll give you
the
directions, but at best, you're going to be traveling 6 hours to get out of Drakkenheim to safety.
that's a good idea on asking for directions. I'll ask one of the guards I met on the first night here. He seemed.
Go ahead.
You're fine.
He tells you to go. The safest route is stay on Shepherd's Way, go around the sprawl outskirts, and stay on the outskirts until you head towards the Temple Road. You'll eventually see the Dran River, and you'll see the ferrymen. As the outskirts will take you longer to get around. The expected time 12 hours, double the time, but it has a higher chance of less encounters.
As Warren kind of listens to the directions, he's like, "Oh, it's a little bit of kind of where we came, but a little bit more out of our way. The map would have been really useful here, but thank you.
There
I
isn't that
appreciate
many
it."
maps of Drakkenheim left. If you had one, you must have been lucky to afford one.
Yeah, we did get lucky.
So he begins
Unfortunately, we lost it.
He goes rifling into his pockets. He's like, "Well, this might help you, show you direction, but it may be haywire once you enter into Drakkenheim." As he states that The compass doesn't work really well inside, as it seems like the contaminants in the meteorite kind of screws with it, as it doesn't tell you the truth of where to go, as it gives you a compass for free.
Thank you. Much appreciated. This will be good outside of the haze and contaminant, but might not do so well inside it. But it can still give us a general mapping of where we should go. Alright. We should head out now. We're wasting daylight, and by the time we get outside the skirts of Emberwood, it will be close to sundown.
Onward. If you ever need anything stolen, let me know. I'll help.
If you are saying you're good at scouting, then that would be great if you could.
Oh yes. I'm probably be the best rogue you'll find. Alright.
Then you'll be at the front, then. You'll scout ahead to see if there are any dangers ahead.
Alright, let's go.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Alright, you guys head. I'm keeping Shepherd's Way. After a good hour of travel, I'd like you to, for those that are awake, to roll me. Roll my perception check. Perception!
Perception chalk.
There's got like a
23.
Japanese girl in his abode playing with the strumming lute or whatever it is. Ding.
Unnatural 20, Rad.
Alright, roll me a d10 now, only you, Aaron.
It's so scary too, because if they take 8 hours of walking and I just sleepwalk the whole time, I technically get a long rest.
As you see,
Oh, shit.
Looking at a building causes deja vu. Where?
Wait. Mariah. Didn't we see this building before? As he kind of nudges, since he's still carrying stripes, he kind of nudges to the left towards the building. Am I going crazy? Or did we not just pass this building?
I'm just following the directions that they gave us.
No. I'm sure of it. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. We've passed this building before. This is the third or fourth time now.
That can't be right.
Here, hold stripes. He's quite light, actually.
This dirty thing? Ooh. Can't one of them hold it?
Good point. You there, as he notions over to Erwin.
He just looks at you.
Hold stripes. I don't want him to wake up in a unfamiliar place filled with unfamiliar people, but also not looked after. I think he's lost someone he cared about very deeply. I know how that feels. Can you understand me?
He'd just hold his arms out. But I think as you would like slowly drop his weight on him, You could tell that he
Mhm.
doesn't have the strength enough to pick up the person.
Oh fuck!
He drops him on the ground.
Oh, you idiot! So he kind of looks over Stripes to see if he's not injured too. And
You're not injured, but Stripes, you do wake up with that kind of knock on your head.
And get up and kind of rub my head.
sorry
Look
about
around
that.
at who's around.
Stripes, can you hear me?
I look at him and nod.
Good. Follow my fingers as he kind of remembers what he was trained from his mom. Since his mom was a nurse, he kind of like remembers the basics of what he was taught from just looking at him. He kind of brings up his fingers in front of Stripe's eyes. Can you see how many fingers I'm holding up? Can you replicate it?
I'll hold up 3 fingers.
Alright. It's not. Still a bit disoriented. You'll be okay. Look after him a little bit. I'm gonna go investigate inside. What the fuck is this place?
Alright, roll me a D100 now. Wear it. Ooh. Not them again.
Not them again.
Oh shit!
No.
Yeah,
Please. No.
Oh shit!
As you do see across your eyes, I'd like your roommate stealth check, Warren, as you head out with everybody else.
Oh no. No, please. I just want to go home.
It's the end of the campaign. Oh my god, no.
No, it's not a disadvantage.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why it's still.
What kind of armor are you using?
I'm using chainmail.
Chainmail's
that is heavy.
disadvantage.
Oh no! So I guess it is a disadvantage.
Damn.
As you clink and clank, I don't know what you do. You can roleplay it as you go closer to the building. As you realize quickly enough, there are cultist members, 12 of them. As they have the crystal heart across the chest. You see next towards them a fanatic and a berserker. As they quickly turn their heads.
You there! What are you doing here? This is our land. He's seen too
You're
much.
right.
Claim him!
No, I'm running.
Alright, you're running to the party.
Let's get the fuck out of here. As I start running.
As we get into a
Shit.
counter. There's no
Run
running
away.
from this encounter. Until you see fit to outrun them by pacing out.
Are you strong enough to run, Stripe?
I don't know. That's Red's call.
He's fine.
Oh.
He just has 1 HP and he has no armor.
Okay, just run, brother. Just run.
As Warren, you're gonna be ahead of everybody, so you are in the oh shit. Everybody else is at the back. Gotta set up the man. Alright, Jorzen's gold character's gone. Alright. Oh my god.
It's hard making a tiger striped rat.
Well, you're not gonna be that forever. That's just your transformation.
Yeah, but there might be battles I want to use as a rat.
Yeah, we'll make it. You'll have a second sheet. It'll make a second character because you'll have different stats on that thing.
Oh, will I? Okay.
Yeah, it's a different transformation. But the downfall is you can't wear armor and stuff. Like you could, but you would have disadvantage in everything, and it wouldn't be handy. And you would kind of forfeit your immunity to slashing, piercing, all that stuff when you're wearing this armor. And this person. Alright.
If it were like 4 of them, or maybe even 5 of them, I'd be like, you know what? Let's just fight it out, you know. But like, we're down to members. There's 12 of them. You know, let's just
Take off.
get the fuck out of here, brother. Unless Maria just somehow, unless Mariah somehow just knows Fireball, and then just smooth sailing.
Nah, she's gonna run even farther.
Erwin, do you know Fireball? Does the new Were Rad Stripes know Fireball?
I don't have any abilities. Because I cannot speak, nor do I have any components.
Make your roll initiative. We'll roll initiative, and then we're going to take a quick 5-minute break as you see 12 of them chasing her down where... We just want to talk. No.
we
No.
just want to talk.
I just
Talk
want
with
to talk.
each other.
Oh man, it's funny. We just want to talk.
Yeah, we want to make you one of us. One of us. One of us.
Oh, I get to rearrange myself because I've been running. I'm out of here.
No, you're right there. That's where you are.
Oh, well, where's everyone else at then? The hell?
They're way down. You discovered the place by yourself. You weren't going in.
I thought you said I would be
You're further away from your
in front of
friends.
everybody.
No.
No. Whoa.
Because you fumbled really bad with a critical fumble.
When Red lies on the internet for fun.
I need to
All
make
right.
you suffer for natural ones. Alright, we're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll be back at 5.
Oof, it's going to be really easy for me to gain 6 corruption points if we keep going. I'm already at 3.
I'm just waiting for the last word, and that's it.
Roll Constitution for corruption.
What if one of the words are like flubgadugate or something?
He just wakes up.
He's just that was the secret phrase I needed.
Oh, yeah, I have certain stimuli that wakes him up. Some of them are stronger than the others.
Not him giving the bare minimum just because no one has gave the secret phrase yet.
He's the
He's over
smartest man in the world, but he's been nerfed with laziness.
If only you was a magic user, you could have made a what's her name from Black Clover.
Oh yeah. I'll stick it to my deadly sins.
Okay.
Alright, let me get water. Be right back.
I'm such an asshole to you fucking wearing.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
I actually can't wait for Monday's game. We're playing an old school kind of campaign, and we're like doing a dungeon crawl, which is fun. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
We're doing like a.
Didn't I wait a lost all of my stuff already?
Huh?
Oh wait, no.
You made.
Yeah,
It, like,
I wasted all my spells for healing against that Ifrit guy.
Yeah, no, but I like it because it's like it's puzzles, it's traps, it's like this figuring out clues. I love that kind of thing in dungeons. Old school, and it's old school too.
Back.
So there's no like hand holding shit. Oh, you fell in a trap? Oh, okay, goodbye. All right. I was saying wearing. I always screw you over.
Oh
every
shit!
Game, every game I screw you over. You're like, I want to go do this. Ah, damn it, Red.
Not fucking love.
I fucked him up in Witchlight and turned him into a wooden boy, and he is like, fuck. And I turned him into a bunch of things, and he got screwed over.
Oh, the fucking wooden boy was great, bro.
Boy. It burns the fire! It does double damage. Alright, this cultist is gonna run to you. Come back here! So they're going to attack you. Sickle. 9. Alright, Warren. Arwen. Your win.
Erwin.
Edward.
Why?
Erwin Allen Poe. Screw it. He's just gonna walk up nonchalantly. Ah, there's no bueno. There's no bueno. He's gonna hold an action, so when they come closer to him,
Ooh,
and
come closer. Ooh.
and they disengage in this area, he's gonna cast sleep. That is my turn.
Alright, this guy is going to run into Warren. 14.
Nice.
You eating? What are you eating there? Give me a piece of that sandwich. I got some yogurt here. Boring ass yogurt.
Dang.
I'm just eating a ham and cheese, right?
Alright.
I am going to steady aim, and I'm going to fire at that one.
Okay. I'll have to move that for now. It's in my way. You get advantage with it with city game.
Oh yeah.
You have to, but you lose all your movement speed for it. So roll with advantage. That's a miss.
Damn.
I'm a little rusty, guys. I'm sorry.
That is unfortunate, brother.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Galham.
They're gonna act dash. Hi.
All right. I'm gonna take out my great axe
Oh yeah.
and give it a swing.
Swang. That's a hit. Which one do you want to chop down?
Let's do this one to the left of me here.
Cleave them down.
But all right. Okay. So apparently,
I done fucked up. I was supposed to run away.
yeah. I can do another attack within 5 feet of me. So I'm gonna give a swing on this guy.
Alright. So it's yeah. You hit a creature.
He just takes the damage.
Yeah, so a D12. Just roll a D12.
But I do not add my
No.
so I can't
abilities.
add my security dice. Let me unclick that. And it's just a D12.
D12, if you're raging, you get the rage with it, which is kind of cool. But
If I was a barbarian,
yeah, you're not.
I miss anything.
No, it's just you do damage automatically.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, cool. So,
6.
10.
Wow.
No, 6.
Yeah, come on, boy. Come on, man. You gotta, like, learn your ABCs here.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I can do.
Berserker. Oh, that's kind of scary. This guy had, like, the crazy wisdom and never, like, failed. Swipes. So
I'm gonna
right,
start
you
by
do have
going-
your spell slots back. You're just at 1 HP because you're beating the shit out of constantly.
Yeah, but I have no components or anything. So.
Yeah, you don't have your channeling thing, so you
No.
can't actually cast a spell or a cantrip.
Nope. Cantrip, I can't even speak, so all I can do is squeak. Yeah. I'm
Squeak,
going
guiding
to.
bolt.
Squeaky!
Squeaky bolt.
Can I use my action to see if anything is usable in here?
You can roll me investigation. As an action. 19. As you look around, you do find a glass shard that you can use as a dagger.
Okay. I'm gonna. How far away from me is it?
It's just next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. And then that will be my turn.
Alright, cold dust. Oops. It'll action dash to you. Oh, this one is a scary one. No one likes this one. It's gonna use spiritual weapon as a bonus action. I keep forgetting I don't have like the weapons in this game because no one has like high level spells. Smacky.
Yeah. Those guys actually yelled out the second or the last word I needed.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh no, yeah, it's because I need trigger words to wake me up.
I cast spiritual donkey.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, as a donkey hits you.
Uh-oh.
It's not even like a great axe or an axe, it's just like the leg of a donkey.
It just cripples you. I like the artwork for the spiritual weapon. It looks fucking dope. The new artwork. If you like look at it, I'll send it over on the. They did a lot of crazy artwork for this shit. I'll put it on the Discord here.
Yeah.
D20 plus 4. That's a fucking natural 1. That sucks. That gets advantage for his next attack.
That's pretty good.
That's all she does. Culty member will take the place of the dead corpse. Ah! 20
That's
hit.
morbid. Hit! Hit!
4 damage. I'll attack twice. Once, sorry, 14. Which is probably a miss.
Just before his
Those
turn, he's gonna use his reaction to do the sleep.
Sleep bomb, okay. What's the save?
14 wisdom.
Okay. Fail. Success. 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 1 fail.
Nice.
Alright, 1 is currently sleeping.
Nice.
Nice, Sue.
Yeah,
Which one's sleeping?
1.
The one with the sleep
That one
icon on
is.
it.
The sleepy sleep
I'm
icon.
squinting my eyes. Oh, there it is.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. He's gonna use his second slot of slumbering magic to try to do it again. This time, try to get it on the berserker.
Wait, how do you can do it twice? This is magical action.
Because I held the action for it, but I tried to get it where the most
Oh,
people
you're trying
were.
to do it before prior. Okay, I get it. What you mean. Before his
Yeah,
turn.
so
Okay.
now I used my turn. So yeah, this will. He's not holding the action anymore. He's just trying to
So using basically 2 spell slots.
cast it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not 2 spell slots, but I have the Somniomancy now.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Remember the thing we were talking about? The more radius?
Oh, yeah.
I can only do that like once per, 2 times per long rest. Yeah, that's it. He's just gonna start walking away. He's gonna target the 2 guys in the berserker.
Success. Success. Success.
Damn it!
Berserker. Fail. Ugh. This one will step in front, a wearing. Kind of box him in. Misses.
I am going to steady aim and longbow. Go for that one. And do I get sneak attack with the steady aim too?
Sneak attack? Yeah, you get advantage, so it gives you sneak attack, yeah, guaranteed. That's a hit. Which one are you hitting?
This one.
So you watch the arrow just fly through the temple as they die. So where are you? Squint your eyes.
Who did that?
Okay.
Wearing.
Nice one, Mariah. I need to get the fuck out of here. But someone's blocking my way. So, I'll just I'll give it a swing. But this time I'll aim my efforts at the one here.
Okay. That's
11?
Nope.
That's it. That's all I can do.
You want to use your precision or whatever?
Um,
You even have that?
I don't think so. Let me check my features and feats. Do I have that? No, I don't. I don't think I have that yet. Nope. What do I have though? This is a good question. Oh, I just have maneuvering attack, menacing attack, and riposte, which are all pretty good, but I don't have what I need yet. I think I learned that like at 5th or 4th level. But...
Okay. This one's gonna beat the shit out of you with another shanky. 20.
that
damage.
hits.
Berserker sleeps like a baby.
He makes another wisdom save.
Oh, he does? Oh, that's what it does now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
If he fails this one, then he's permanently asleep for
Oh,
a
he's
minute.
sleeping. Until he gets woken up.
I'm gonna try to speak.
Squeak.
Oh, there's still
It's
only a
basically
squeak,
two
squeak,
strikes.
and
Two
then
strikes are out.
I'll kind of point at my chest, like trying to symbolize take a symbol, and then I'll go back in here and see if I can find anything else.
Like a rat going in there. Roll me investigation.
Is there? Okay.
You find nothing. Kill him! 15.
That's something.
It's gonna be a moose. Alright. Spiritual weapon. Going again. Nope, that's a miss. Alright. She is going to make her ranks. That was dead. My guy's gonna take. It looks at barbarians. Can use an action to shake him awake. Does the new one shake awake, or is it has to be damage?
If the target fails the second one, the target is unconscious, has the unconscious condition for the duration of the spell. Oh
Or-
yeah,
or
takes the action to shake him out. Yep.
Yeah, that's Okay, so I wake him. Alright. This one's sleeping like a baby. This one leaves an action to shake it awake.
You can't sleep here, brother. You must kill.
Is miss. As I notice he got hit, it will a little 4, but
Alright. I'm gonna repost as a reaction. Try to get him a hit.
alright. As you block it and drive your axe right into his bed. Doing not bad. Waren's taking all these ads. You guys are doing really well.
Until the barbarian wakes up.
Probably so.
Crap. 20 feet, just to hit her. Targeting their spellcaster. We have sickness. Oh my god.
Ooh!
Big
Big damage! Big
Holy
damage!
shit, 21
Which
poison.
one are you attacking?
Well, the spellcaster.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a smart one. No. She takes the blunt of it. It's just make a what? Con save? Poison?
No, she's automatically poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay, just one.
Yeah, and that's the 13 con save.
Yeah, so she gets like a straight fatigue of just like drowsiness. It's almost like I siphoned off her like her sleep.
Her thing's still up though.
Nice. Let's see. As that is my turn.
Yes, this guy, he's going to leave your rank because Warren had no reaction. He used his repose.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to steady aim with this one in front.
15 is a hit.
Yes.
Right in the face.
Hurry up and get out of there. As I end my turn.
Wearing.
I will take your advice and immediately try to get out of there. I will, I will give a swing with my great axe.
Oh, by the way, she was poisoned. I don't know if her con save made her with disadvantage.
It does not. It's not for saving throws. Poison's ability checks and attacks.
Got it.
Let's see, I'm just trying to think of what, 8 bad damage, but that's okay. The one in front of me, red.
Alright. Yeah, it's alive.
Okay. I'm gonna use my, what do you call it? Maneuvering. I'm gonna use my maneuvering attack and allow someone to move half their speed to get into a more advantageous position for them. So, I'm going to, actually no, I have to choose. I'm gonna shout out to, Erwin, and I'm going to say, run!
He doesn't hesitate.
And now, I'm going to, oh, I didn't mean to do that, but
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just try to just run now. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Right. I was gonna smack you. Since you don't have...
Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna use, yep, never mind. Nope, I'm not gonna use my reaction, I'm just gonna hold it.
Berserker stands up as he starts charging you with half his speed. As he'll action dash to you.
Oh no, he's running at me.
Swipe.
Someone else?
I am going to come out, see the situation, and shit, I'm injured too. I'm going to throw that glass dagger, or the glass shard.
Improvise weapons, I'm guessing? Okay.
Well, it's because daggers are
light
throw
weapons.
finesses, or
They're
finesse
light.
weapons.
Yeah, but
With
are you proficient with light as a cleric?
Yeah. I am proficient simple martial weapons.
It would be an improvised weapon, so it wouldn't be considered simple.
Okay, what would you like me to?
It'd be a D20
roll
plus
for
your
that
dex.
then?
That's all it is.
Yeah, well, that's what the thrown thing is here. It'd be +3. Okay, I'm going to throw it at this one here.
Take my glass. Yeah. That's a hit. Roll me the d4. It just is a d4. It doesn't get any modifier, sadly. Because it's improvised. As it stabs. Ah!
Fancy glass.
I did something. I want to see a character to play a ninja who just uses throwing star. I know throwing star sucks in D&D, but it'd be kind of cool. I am ninja.
Well, that's actually what I was gonna do in the future.
But their damage is so shit. It's like a D4. It's like, oh my god, it's like trash.
Ray of Ninja Stars.
I don't even know if they updated ninja stars in the new rules. Let's see. Colt.
I think it's just a forgotten Fraven.
Yeah, because it's just there's no real like samurai is the closest thing to like the ninja. Warrior is going for wearing. Nope. Cultist just kind of fucked
I'm
up.
gonna do my riposte again. Give an attack. 13.
Arcane. Yeah, that's a hit.
Wonderful. No security die. Red, I was reading this, and does this mean I can attack even if? Oh no, it says on my turn. Never mind.
The mastery. Yeah, you can't keep constant cleaving.
Yeah.
And it only
No.
works if it's next to each other. If this is not next to each other, they have to be like this. You have to cleave.
Gotcha. It's
like
just. Let me look at this.
That's it.
It's full.
They will dispose of their spiritual weapon and look at you as they hold person you, Mr. Warren.
Oh no! Please don't hold person me.
DC 12 wisdom.
Please don't do this to me. I'm holded.
You're paralyzed, bitch.
I've been paralyzed.
That's not good for Berserker. I'm gonna eat you. I'm going to eat you. This one is going to attack you with advantage.
Not the advantage.
22.
Please.
As that's doubled.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt me, brother.
That's 12 damage.
12.
12?
Not the 12 damage.
I'm gonna action dash to you. This one, oh, that one can't. It was prone on the ground, so it'd be here. This one will do the action dash though. Erwin.
He's gonna be targeting the same person again. This time, sleepy time dart. Ah, crap.
Close though.
That is the end of his turn. He's slowly walking out.
It's the end of wearing. 18.
Just miss, brother. Just miss.
All right. My ass.
I'm going to steady aim the magic caster to try to break the whole person.
Ooh,
Nice.
Big damage.
Plus sneak and
Oh yeah.
Big damage. Ooh, big damage.
On who are you hitting with that?
The magic caster.
All right, she dies.
Jesus
As
Christ,
the paralyzed disappears.
Jesus Christ, brother.
That's a rope for you.
That is a big damage.
They're good for one
love
good
the
hit.
gorgeous rogues.
One good hit. That's their side.
Our turn.
That's it. That's all.
Wow. and you're breaking out of the paralyzation and realizing what the fuck happened.
Huh?
I'm bleeding.
I was
What
paralyzed.
the fuck?
You're standing in my way. Yeah.
12 on who?
The one in front of me that's blocking my
That's a hit.
passage.
Roll damage.
I roll damage.
You get the cleave now.
6.
You can cleave
I
this
cleave.
one, or you can cleave this guy.
I cleave the one next to me.
D12.
I give him a swing. 9, no, 5. I do damage. I do math.
I do math. Yeah, you're gonna need it for Sunday, for tonight. In the gala! Alright, the Berserker is going to smack you. As he has his blood frenzy up. Which is going to give him advantage on his attack. That's a big ass miss.
He's doing a great He's doing a very great cosplay of my roles earlier.
Seeing that he's still he's still unable to get away, I'm gonna try to search this cart for anything.
Okay. You find a javelin.
Oh, I'll take it.
I just want to do that, like, where's that stupid thing at? Let me see where it is. Oh, here it is. Fucking. I found a javelin. Alright, that's one that's going for a Warian. Nope. Oh, that's a big ass miss. Look at Warren, you're like the super tank, yo. They can't even break through your defenses. Look at this.
I'm just getting lucky. I'm legit just getting lucky.
Wait, how did you have that much AC? You're not rocking a shield because you have a great axe.
Yeah, I have the great axe, but I have the chainmail and I have the defense feat apparently.
Ah,
Yeah.
19 AC. Damn,
17.
that's scary.
It's just there.
Wait, 17 plus.
So if your chainmail should be a 16, the defense
Is
should be a
it?
17.
Mhm.
What's the other two?
Yeah, well, how's your AC 19?
Good point. Let me look. Let me make sure.
You're so small. The great axe is a.
Because I remember you had the
So
mirror,
what-
the
AC
face
says
shield.
Chainmail
but-
16, dexterity modifier is 0, shield expression is +2.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so
But that's
he's not
just
rocking
because
the
you don't
shield.
have the shield on you right now, so you should be getting hit a lot. You should have only 18 AC. It's adding your shield,
you're right.
your shield's toggled on.
It's adding it. My shield's toggled on. That's right.
Alright,
Okay,
well,
so
you're gonna
it
be
should
getting
be
hit for
18.
these shits. Alright, let's take that shield out. 17
Let
AC
me-
to do it.
It's 18.
Alright, I'm gonna have to.
Then toggle the shield off.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. It's just okay. So it's actually 17. Yep. Okay.
Alright, well, some of those things should have hit you, but I'm only gonna make this one hit you.
So it should be 3 hits then.
No, I'm only allowing this one 4 slash. Because I'm too lazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way you have that much AC at this level. I know some people at high levels that with no shield can have 19 AC, but fucking level 3? The fuck? With no shield? And 0 dex?
Leapy time dart
Do I toggle the shield back off?
on this one.
Oh, you
Oh
already
my
did.
God.
For me. Okay, never mind.
I believe a 10 misses.
10 is a fucking miss. Good sir.
Nice. I'll just get a little bit closer.
Cultist is dead.
All right. This time, I am going to go after. me see. I'm gonna steady aim this one.
Brother, give me another critical.
19.
Alright. 19 on who? Gets that?
This one.
Or ma'am, sorry. That's Your girlfriend is like, I play a girl character, and like, you tell your girlfriend, I play a girl character now.
Listen, she helped me make it.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you for making my path.
I honestly feel like the women characters survive longer than the men character in D&D. Not always, though, but most times.
I don't think that's.
That's not true. No. I'm just saying out of my games. I did. Well, the Sunday's
It's
game.
probably
she
because
got
they have
screwed
more
over twice.
brains than.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
From my perspective,
They actually think.
Yeah. So if I think about it, just this year alone, I've only killed like 2 female characters out of all the guys' characters I've killed.
How many
Damn.
female characters have we had versus guys' characters, though?
In this campaign, I don't think any. We didn't.
Well, we
have
had Yuka. Yuka
I think
died.
just Gwen, right?
Yuka, yeah, but she was
She
reckless.
did.
She kamikazed.
Let's do another swing.
On which one?
This one here.
All right, you did. You don't get the cleave action though.
I don't.
No.
As long as
No, it
it's
doesn't work that way,
within
bro.
5 feet.
No, it has to be 5
Does it?
feet of them.
I thought it was.
It can be diagonal.
Oh,
but they're
I
not.
see.
Yeah, it can be
Mhm.
diagonal like this if they're like this.
Yeah,
Right.
but it doesn't work. It
No.
doesn't work that way.
No, so it's like ruler-wise, it'd be like this if you're attacking these two, or these two,
Mhm.
or these two. It doesn't work when you're going like that. That's 10 feet. That's not within 5 feet.
I'm kind of. I kind of want to play barbarian now. I kind of want to see how these things work out. But
Next level.
You
No.
He already did a fire barbarian. He doesn't want to do it again.
Yeah, I don't want to do it again.
The
I
new
can
barbarian is really powerful. The tree thing. I had it in my Thursday game. They can every time they rage, they can give temporary hit points to people if they choose. It's a lot.
Holy
I think
crap.
It's like 2d6 temporary hit points every time.
We figured out Agatar's origin story. It's Warren, but older.
Don't put that on, Aaron.
Yeah, this is Warren's father or child.
Is it? Is it Agatar a fucking giant? What the fuck happened?
Hey, lineages can change. This is a different
man.
universe. This is a different universe. You're not even part of this universe with him.
Who didn't wear it? Fuck.
But
Big
friend, we
Agatar.
went to another universe and got in love with the giant lady.
Oh fuck.
He likes that snoo.
I'm in danger of an opportunity attack. I want to move, honestly. Oh yeah, that's it. I can't even. I don't even want to move.
Alright, the Berserker is going to smack you. Die!
It's going easy on me though. I should be
That's gonna
hit
break.
like 9.
You spoke too soon, right?
19
Oh
slashing.
god, brother. That takes me down.
KO. You just said that you jinxed yourself.
Yeah, I know.
It's charging.
He's
you
going
now.
easy on me. That goes a natty 20.
Wipes.
Um,
You killed a lot of people, though. I gotta admit, you did pretty well for like being against the odds.
Oh yeah. Roll20 was on my side today, for sure.
You just jinxed yourself, honestly. So I don't know, it's your own fault. Rappa was going in.
and
You want a medicine check?
yes.
All right, roll me a medicine. You stabilize him.
Just to get knocked out.
Right, fucking rat, kill it!
Because he doesn't know you're powerful. Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Nice. Come on, natural one. Damn it.
11. I don't know what 11 does. Again, I go back at I think it's disadvantage or something. Why do I not have it up? Okay, there we go. 11. Caught off guard, so you have advantage on him if you ever hit him.
Okay.
This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Alright, you see this big berserker charging you. Wait, you
First
only
level.
have 14 HP? What the fuck are you?
I'm alive. That's what I am.
Glass cannon.
Actions. First level sleep.
Alright,
Cause screw this guy.
Wisdom.
Come on, go memes. Yay! I think like the moment he tried to engage with me, you see him lift up his like his weapon, but the moment he locks eyes with the guy, he just starts going slowly. He's fasting asleep. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, he's down. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to steady aim that lady in front of wearing stripes.
That's a hit.
Do I
Oh,
notice the monster
damn.
next to her?
Good damage.
The monster? You mean next?
Stripes.
Alright, yeah, you see the monster over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You see this
Uh,
cute cat that's a monster. Yeah.
He was.
Just
a
woke
cat.
up.
What?
He sees the same guy he
Got
saw that
rat-like
shoved the door on
features.
his face. Literally sees a monster and as well as a cultist.
Alright, you're not
As
dying anywhere. Go ahead. What did you want to do else?
as I killed that one, I would have shouted out to grab the both of them and let's get out of here.
Alright, it's got to roll wisdom again. Nope, he's sleeping.
Nice. He's sleeping for the direction. For a
I
minute.
don't recall, but I think I remember Warren saying something about him having a potion in his
That is
pouch.
true.
So I am going to look through his belongings,
Okay.
and if I find a potion, I'm going to give it to him.
Alright, you pop it open. Glug, 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 glug. As you get 10 hit points where, and you wake up, you see a disgusting rat on your face.
Oh, fuck me. It fucking hurt.
Then I'm going to get up and I'm going to stand.
Are you gonna start eating?
Yeah, probably.
Well, shit.
You want to get out of combat?
What's that? Instincts. He's yeah, but I'm gonna cast sleep on the other, the monster.
Okay, cast sleep on him. Roll me a wisdom save, monster.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
He doesn't know you.
Oh shit!
It's a
Wisdom
DC
save?
14 wisdom.
Wisdom. Nope.
Nice.
Wow.
Smarter than I look.
As you feel like something trying to make you sleepy as you kind of look around.
I'm going to look back, try to find out who did that.
I kind of like grab my head.
You see him like you could see Erwin in a defensive stance. He's still.
Can I roll an insight to see if he might have been the one doing it, or if I can see
You can
if anybody
roll insight, yeah, why not?
see if anybody was trying to do it to me, or if I was just sleepy from all the stuff.
You do feel like someone had tried it on you. As the person who casted it, you can roll me a deception or a stealth check to hide away from the fucking visage of him.
He's not.
All right, yeah, you see him. You see him point blank.
I'm gonna snarl and growl.
Here's
Stripes, why are you growling? Kind of look over
I'm
at the rest
gonna
of the.
looking at the wizard fella there.
You there. Don't mess with the little one. And I kind of like grab my wounds and kind of stand up.
Mm.
We can't stay here for too long, but if you find something of value that you want to keep, then by all means take it. Oh, fuck me, that hurt. We can't stay here for long, though. I'm sure this won't stay asleep for too long.
What about that monster over there?
As he kind of stops in his tracks and finally hears a coherent sentence. What? What did you say?
The monster. As you see him like slowly getting his like strands of hair turning into a blackish thing, he's like on the post on the fence of engaging him.
That is not. Well, kind of looks back at Stripes. Well, he wasn't a monster before, but anyway, he's not a monster. His name is Stripes. He's witty, cunning. Uh, Conveniently enough, he is a rat-like creature in tendency only, but he's trustworthy, reliable, and loyal. Not a monster. He limps and starts to walk a little bit and then sits down against a building, waiting for you guys to get whatever you want from the place here, and he waits.
He doesn't know anything about this world, so he's just gonna keep walking.
Wait for the
Who are you
others.
people again?
Stripes, are you eating her or are you pillaging her?
No, I'm just pillaging her.
Okay. Roll me a d20 for lucky finds.
You're the guy who slammed the door on me. And I don't know who she is.
The name's Warren. That's Maria. That's Stripes. You already met him. That's Aragon. That's Arthur. They're not really talkative right now, but they're
18 gold
there.
pieces. I'm also gonna take her cloak, and if she has
She does not
holy
have
item or
a,
anything
she
like
doesn't
that.
have a holy item. The holy item's in her chest. The fragment's infused with her heart.
God damn
Rip it out. Rip it.
My
so
my
tempting,
name
but
is
not right now.
Erwin.
I'm gonna take her cloak and any belongings she also has.
Alright, you make her naked. There you go.
So,
The seventh
was she wearing a
cardinal,
robe, and what kind of
A robe that is designed for a woman, so for you it's like super loose on you.
That's fine. At least it covers up my
We have
glow.
Yoda here now.
Wow.
Or no, not Yoda. What's his name? The rat from Ninja Turtles.
Splinter?
Splinter.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay, and did she have like a components pouch and stuff on her, or what?
Nope. She does not.
Okay, what all did she have on her?
That's it. They're known.
robe?
They're cultists. Yeah, they're just known for bare requirements. They're fanatics. They don't really. These ones are not like particularly stocked up. They go into Drakkenheim like into like a suicide quest.
Okay, no weapons or items. So.
She has a sickle.
Ooh.
this place doesn't look familiar at all.
Okay, I'm gonna get everything from her, and then I'm gonna get up, kind of roll the the robe over my shoulder, and just kind of walk to the rest of the group.
You need
Everyone
to.
got what they needed? Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna squeak and kind of like try to say as much as I can.
Squeak, 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 motherfucker. Squeak.
So,
These vile people.
let me get this straight. Why are we fighting people again?
Well, it wasn't my intention, but we're in Drakkenheim. Okay, look,
What is...
Squeak,
I'm
squeak.
not a local. I don't know anything particular about Drakkenheim. You might want to direct your questions to Maria. Apparently, she's a local. But this place here was once a great city. After some explosion, he kind of looks towards Arthur and Maria, people that, actually have detailed accounts of Drakkenheim's accounts. He kind of looks over for confirmation bias and says, after the explosion, there was this emanating crystal that radiated at the center, and a haze started to form. This haze transformed its now residents into monsters. Some of these people, all some type of fanatic group that were interested into crystals. Well, interested in the crystals, I believe. And from time to time, we encounter them. Did I get all that right? As he looks at Maria.
I shrug.
Drakkenheim is a planet, country, or city?
This is a city.
Oh, okay. I don't remember any of this.
Where are you from?
I have no idea, honestly. I just had a couple of nightmares. People dying, but, you know, I forgot the planet I was on. Also the country. Maybe this is just an alternate universe, or probably I'm just having another nightmare. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Is he like knock out again?
Do
An
you still stay?
interesting.
Do you still stand, or
Oh no, it's just like he just basically zoned out. That's it. He acts like how he usually is. You kind of don't tell the difference between whether or not he's awake or asleep. He just told you he's gonna go to sleep, and then he just acts normal.
huh?
This is a strange one. I see.
Did you even catch his name? Did he say his name?
Not, not
Squeak.
that.
He
Just
said his name while he was waiting for the monster to finish whatever he was doing.
Oh, okay.
He said he was a cardinal, but
The cardinal. Okay. Well then, let's keep moving. The ferryman should be this way. I
it's like I
think I
look.
can see it.
It's like I look at him and he doesn't kind of like wave my hand in front of his face to see if he's asleep or not. Actually,
unfazed.
interesting. As I make my way.
Alright, guys, continue
But
on.
just in case, I'll hold my action constantly for in case that monster does come to me.
I'm gonna kind of stay in the front of the pack and also sniff for any enemies, so hey, we can.
You do
try to
sniff
avoid
around.
them.
You do sense where you had came from originally. You do have the track stripes of where the dent is as you're at the crossroads before you head down the Shepherd's Way to the outskirts. You
Yeah,
smell the
keep
tavern
going.
again.
try to avoid that area at the moment. Seeing that Warren's really injured, we kind of really can't fight, and I'm on my last legs. Knowing I'm not welcome at the moment. But in my mind, I kind of keep track of it with my cartographer's skill, because I'm proficient at kind of making my way back to places and stuff like that. Because I plan to come. I'm going to kind of just start talking and kind of eventually, hopefully, my voice will come back, but I don't know if it'll happen, but I pretend it might. Even if it's like broken words. I'm gonna say we need to come this way again one of these days.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
What was
And I'm
that?
gonna clench my fist.
It's just like all you can hear from like his voice is just a squeak, and then all of a sudden, just like I will kill you in your sleep, like squeak, squeak again.
Yeah, pretty much. but you think that's what I'm
You can
saying?
only
But I'm
say
gonna
anything
kill
that's like
all of them.
malice intent. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill all of them. But you don't because it's kind of in midst of squeaks and stuff like that. You don't know what the
I will
what the
squeak all of them.
intention was behind those words.
I think he's trying to communicate with us. I'm not too sure what he's trying to say, but I think he's possibly saying that we need to get out of here as quickly as we can. We wasted too much daylight on that battlefield. We need to leave. Oh, I think I see the ferryman now.
You're way far away from the ferryman.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
I'm
mind.
just gonna
right
still
here.
kind of
You could say he's a fair ways away.
yeah. I'm still gonna kind of keep track of the path and following whomever has the way, and just kind of smelling around to avoid enemy encounters.
Squeak.
The squeak.
Alright. You begin to just stay around the outskirts, getting into more of contaminated areas. You do take a short rest. You guys can replenish some stuff. Taking a little break to see, as even you, Stripes, can heal from your hit dice.
Let's go. Give me a little. I'm gonna expend 2 short dice. Ooh, nice. Oh, not so nice.
Nice.
But overall, a nice 20 gain back for me.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary, honestly. I can choose when I wake up. I can choose to sleep, and I can sleepwalk and also cast spells while I sleep.
Yeah, you're a little fucking
That means
psychopath.
every hour or every 4 hours, I get a long rest if we just do it out of downtime.
You wouldn't get a long rest. You wouldn't replenish from one every day like that. Sadly, you would have to play by the rules of the long rest rules. Sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Like, but in general, like technically speaking, every 4 hours, if I just remain sleeping, I could constantly get long rests. So long as I'm not awake, and then it resets the timer.
I'd like everybody to roll me a perception, as outskirts are still dangerous. They're not safe still. But you avoid a lot of things along your ways. The highest perception.
Ooh, nice check.
I guess to roll me. Let's see, where is it? Oh yes. Sadly, I require everybody to roll me a con save.
Con save, con save, con.
Stripes, you're good. No contamination. You're good, Warren.
Would the con save be from breathing? Like the dusting?
It's not from just breathing. It's from just being in the existence of it. Your skin can be applied to it.
I can imagine we'd be making a lot of con saves if we didn't listen to the advice of that guard and follow his path. So
You're still in contaminated areas. As you can see the purple hue on the map.
damn, I should have.
Go ahead.
No, I was thinking to myself, I should have asked the guards and Petra and Ansem what they do.
Is they don't try to stay in a place too long. Like it happens hourly, but I'm not doing it hourly. I'm doing it priorly, once every time you enter into. So it hasn't happened today. So I'm only doing it once a day, basically, because I don't want you guys to be dead. That's why it's not good. And I need a little boy Erwin to roll me a con save if he hasn't yet. Little boy.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it? There you go. Yay.
You both get contamination.
He's corrupted and he's sleeping.
Let me see if that happens or not. It's a mutation. Oops, that's not it. That's the wrong thing.
Oh, damn.
No, don't look at that. No, it doesn't happen.
Yes, I want that one.
No,
Let me get that spatial display.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, please give me that one instead of the glowing.
Contamination. This is going for my Vesperia. Oops, didn't. I have to click on the token. Damn it. Let me do that really quickly.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Whew.
Alright. And, Orwin.
Come on, natural
Now
one.
for the spatial.
Come on, natural one. Shit.
Wait, hold on. You wanted to be retated?
Well, he's
Hey,
gonna,
you wanted
he's
to
gonna
switch
be
my
gone
placement.
soon, so he doesn't really care.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on, give it. Get me this spatial displacement.
Alright. Along your travels, you do notice, rather location. With the highest perception, you notice a deserted alleyway full of trash. An access point to a sewer. So you see Vespera.
Deja vu.
If you
I
want,
think
you
I've
can-
had
you can-
enough of sewers.
You like, you can stop for investigation and spend 10 minutes looking around for loot. But there might be a chance of an encounter if you do.
It stinks over there. I'm not going there. I'll act like I don't see it and just keep walking instead of telling anybody. Unless they
That's
saw
right.
it too.
Alright, you continue onwards, avoiding the situation. Eventually make it to the next roads area itself. As you find yourself in the Temples Road. Temples Road's kind of dangerous, if anything, as it's not particularly fancy to many, but you manage your way around it. You can see battlements of death around here. You can see the creatures that have resided here are of animalistic creatures, almost like your friend, Stripes. as you see wargs here, hellhounds, and even gnolls that have been killed here long ago and has been ripped apart from their equipment. I'll show you a picture. As they do hold legions here in the campaign. They do exist as a faction kind of thing. So continue onwards, and like everybody roll me another perception check. See what else you come across and see with your.
Yay.
I use my nose.
Yeah.
Damn.
I smell ass.
Oh wait, don't I have guidance?
As you
Wow.
see, a rather warped, colored within, becoming black and white. Yeah, a rather strange place indeed. So all the color has been sapped out of it. But beyond that point, highest perception, which is none of you, don't see this actually, which is not good. So I'm going to have to let our lowest one to roll a D100, which is a tiebreaker between Warren and. Huh?
I'm using my nose for the
Doesn't
perception.
help. No, it doesn't help. You can't use your nose for this. It's sight.
Oh, okay.
I would only ask for your nose if needed be. We'll choose Warren for it. Roll me D100. This is the fate of the party. He doesn't like to have that on him, on his shoulders. I bet.
Red's so fucking funny, man. He's like, yeah, I bet Warren doesn't like that.
But I said when you fought the monsters in this campaign, when they had death throws, you're like, not fucking this campaign again. Because you get petrified and you get fucked. Alright. You begin to see, you don't notice it, but I will say you do smell its stripes. You smell a funky, funky smell. Something heavy and moving down the ruins.
I'm gonna hold everybody back and then try to say enemy maybe incoming.
What is he saying? He sounds frightened.
Squeak. Squeak!
He's a transform, so it's hard to tell.
He needs to learn sign language. Alright, you do.
What
notice,
are you saying, Stripes?
You do notice a large silhouette arriving to you. All you notice it. As it's passing you by, you see a giant troll.
Hide.
We hide.
Is this troll itself? Looks like he wears a large backpack containing what looks like raw contaminated meats, a tankard of rancid ale, some gold pieces, a set of tools, the trinkets, as he looks like he's just traveling towards a bridge in the city. As he doesn't seem, looks like he looks like he's a troll that can likely have a conversation with the individual, but he looks like he has stuff on him. As he eventually goes out of his sight, gradually heading towards the King's Gate.
Huh. Well, you don't see that every day.
I wonder what factions he's with.
I am a faction. I'm gonna eat you.
Is that what it said?
No,
Or are you just playing around?
no, I'm just playing around. But
Okay.
I was gonna say,
I am the faction.
Never know if they got good
Yeah, so
hearing.
it's going to 02 on the screen. If you see 02, that's where it's going to. This way. It's traveling all the way through the gates.
And I kind of shrug and make sure that the coast is clear again, I guess.
Ideally, from just looking at its perspective, it could be threatening or non-threatening, depending on the perspective of it and how you perceive it. But it disappears out of the sight. So
Yeah,
it looks like a troll. It's not a human, but it's carrying stuff up people's belongings. All right, you guys continue onwards. Waddle, 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 waddle. As you eventually get towards a ferryman waiting across the side of you, broaching obviously costs a gold piece to get across.
He looks back at Maria and Erwin, and he asks the same question to both. Do you both have coin on you?
Yes, I have some.
Alright. As he looks over at Erwin, expecting an answer, but then he realizes he's in a trance state. So he kind of thinks back to his first encounter and looks at Erwin and takes out a bag of gold and points it and notions it at him and says one word, gold.
He like raises his hand.
All of it.
This is a
Like-
stick up.
So, all right, well, takes out his coin purse and gives him a gold coin.
He doesn't move his hand, but the gold is on his hand.
Use it for the ferryman. As he kind of says it slowly to gauge the mysterious man's responses.
No, nothing.
I'm gonna squeak more.
Squeak.
Oh, right, stripes. I forgot. You,
Oh, I already paid.
Wait, I thought you didn't have any gold. I thought you were stripped naked.
He got some from the cultist
I
lady.
got my ways.
Oh, fuck.
Bro's grinding.
I got my ways.
Thievery never stops.
Oh, where did you put it? You know what?
And then I'm
Never
gonna
mind,
open
never
up the
mind.
robe, and then
I
I'll
don't
just
wanna
pull
know.
my pocket right there, and just
Oh,
right here.
Instead of a prison wallet, it's called Drakkenheim wallet.
The breast pocket.
Oh god.
all right, well, I think we all paid.
Yeah.
He rows you across, taking about a 45 minutes journey across the other side, and making your way back on land that you remember safe and sound. Less encounters seem to conspire here. As you continue onwards, making a track along, tired and taking rests in between, eventually arriving within a 11-hour travel of your entire day. As you arrive closer, you notice Stripe's body begins to interchange, and eventually you realize he is changing. Countless unknown or anomalies of why he's changing. It's unclear of what he has gained. As you begin to watch his fur turn back to normal matted fur, his snout, his teeth, his claws, as you realize quickly you can talk against Stripes.
God, thank God. I'm back. Oh, yeah. Feels good to stretch. I'm gonna stretch my body again.
What exactly happened to you, Stripes?
Were you bitten by chance?
I don't recall. Just cut.
I'll kind of like circle him, looking at him, kind of like inspecting him a little bit.
You'll notice a scar on my neck. It kind of got maybe got a little bit of an infection on it. Like some delirium pieces are kind of embedded in the skin. Because I think, Red, you said that they use delirium dust, right? Or something like that?
Yeah. You've been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a purplish delirium scabbing on the neck. Just uh, uh, a rusty, kind of infectious cut in a way. I gotta try to heal that. We gotta go back there one of these days. I gotta kill every single one of those motherfuckers and get
Go
my
back
money.
to where? Where'd you come from?
Hell.
Ah, been there before.
They killed Shell. They killed Jorzen.
Who?
Who are they? Were they important to you?
They were my everything.
I know what it's like to lose your
For a
son.
moment, I thought maybe Warren was actually got everybody out. But when I woke up, starting to gain myself, brother was right in front of my face. And then they brought Shell to me, thinking that I was just going to eat him too. But I tried showing them.
As you guys continue onwards to Emberwood Village, some of you, this is the first time arriving to this quaint village, and some of you have came from here countless times. As we continue our adventures next week, we'll end the session early as you level up to level 4. Level up.
Poggy Oggy.
Oh wow.
Woo!
Yeah, level ups are really slow, but you guys did quite a bit, and you actually explored more of Drakkenheim for the first time. Is that achieves you a level up because you took the risk. Taking the risk in this campaign is how you progress. If you never take a risk, you'll never get anywhere.
What if I risk accidentally cutting myself and then
No.
put London on it?
You
Is
just cut-
that a risk required?
That's not a risk. That's just you being stupid.
Alright, I had to try. And I forgot I'm Hungry Cat now. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Later.
Later.